News of Barthas's arrival had spread amongst the guards. Time and again one heard remarks such as, "I heard he strangled a bear with his bare hands," and "They say his father was really a dragon," or expressions like, "My brother told me that Barthas uses 3 different rinses to get those beautiful curls." Barthas Snow reached a heavy gate in the wall of eternal ice. Behind it stretched the endless wastes of the wild north. What would he find there? Well, I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
Open the gate, men.
With heavy tread, the leader of the North Watch stomped off into a sea of snow and ice.
Burn the corpses, men! The night is dark and full of terrors. And my marshmallows won't toast themselves, you know.
The cursed forest. We'll have to cut it back again soon. The North Watch ensures that the forest never grows closer than half a mile to the wall. Otherwise, you always end up with those ugly green spots on the brickwork. Oh, and enemies could also sneak up under cover of the trees. Bloodstains. Maybe Uncle Banjo is injured.
Barthas Snow reached the point where his Uncle Banjo was last seen. Instead of a warm welcome, all he found was icy silence. Whoever had camped here was now dead. Something had cruelly savaged the bodies before the wolves fell upon the remains. Barthas took out his anger on the innocent animals, just as any good hero slavering for experience points would. The last wolves fell. Barthas sent a raven to the North Watch headquarters. Soon, reinforcements would arrive to build a new camp here. Yet Barthas didn't want to give up hope and continued to look for his Uncle Banjo. Barthas arrived at the gold mine. According to legend, a Dutchman once got lost here. However, Barthas didn't believe one word of it, mostly because there wasn't a single Dutchman in this world, but instead hordes of orcs and the like, who currently occupied the gold mine. He made ready to drive the vermin out. The gold mine was freed from the Horde's yoke. Now, the North Watch would have the necessary income to buy enough supplies for the winter. North of the gold mine, the cursed forest suddenly pulled back to reveal a path. What kind of witchcraft was at work here?
Barthas! Barthas! Look for me. Beyond the trees, north. Find your destiny.
Him again? Where does that wizard always come from? From the moon? And of course, Barthas followed his enticing voice. Typical.
More blood. I wonder where this trail will lead. This trail of blood just goes on and on and on. Just how much blood can one man lose anyway?
Barthas reached a large area wreathed in fist-sized snowflakes. Suddenly, the dire straits rushed at him, playing soothing rock music. Oh, right, wait a minute. They rode dire wolves. That's probably somewhat less enjoyable. This dire wolf really put Barthas in some dire straits. If only he'd brought his six-blade knife on this walk of life. At times like this, he missed his brothers in arms. Yet he still hadn't found his uncle and his banjo. I think I'm starting to mix things up here.
Follow the path. The north. Come to the north.
As Barthas climbed the icy hill, undead suddenly rose from the frozen ground. We weren't expecting that, were you?
Yep, yeah, I actually was.
Fine. Seeing as how you're so well prepared, let's see you kill these undead, who, in fact, are already dead. Ha! Barthas had reached the end of his journey in the icy north. Before him lay naught but frozen mountains and hills. Would he ever find his banjo? Wait a minute, what's all this about again?
At last you arrive, chosen one. Enter and behold thy fate.
No sooner had our friend with the ragged dress style spoken these momentous words than the ground opened up to reveal a path to an ancient dungeon to which Barthas felt magically drawn.
Follow me. Come to me.
As Barthas touched the crystal, pure energy coursed through him, and an ancient power awoke. Yet in that second, all life drained from the leader of the North Watch.